guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Emma and today we're at Kmart to check out what's new and trending in the home decor section, which is absolutely my favourite section. There's some awesome stuff in store, so let's jump into it. The first thing that caught my eye was this metallic bowl. I am absolutely loving this one. I love the contrast of the colours here and the contrasting textures as well, with the matte finish on the outside and the gloss on the inside. This textured vase is an absolute stunner. This one is a really decent size for only $15. I'm all about this really heavily textured finish. It has a really organic, neutral look and feel about it, and it's got this kind of reptile skin vibe going on with it, which I absolutely love. This ribbed travertine look vase sitting next door is also very chic. It's got this sort of weird, rough, porous, stony texture to it, which I wasn't actually expecting, and I love the subtle streaks and flecks of brown throughout the stone in this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll be honest, useless decorative balls are not really my type of thing, but if you do like this type of thing, these ones are $6 each. They're not natural rattan though, which is a bit of a shame, I think. I think they'd look much better if they were actual natural rattan. These artificial succulents in the rattan look pots don't look too bad for artificial plants. Because this one was already opened as well, I thought I would take a bit of a closer look. The pots seem to be made with a woven paper, so they still have this quite kind of natural feel to them, which I do rather like. I also rather like this decorative tray made from natural seagrass. I love that grassy smell that you get with natural made products like these, and this one is a good price as well at only $12. This white coil tray has quite a clean coastal feel to it. It's a bit sturdier than the other one and it's just a little more expensive at $15. I just couldn't go past this urn-shaped vase. I absolutely love all of the texture going on this one. It really does have that beautiful handmade look and feel to it. It's really giving me those kind of Greco-Mediterranean vibes with the colour and particularly the style of it. I'm loving this neutral kind of sandy colour on this one as well, and to top it off, it is a bit of a steal at only $15. This vase to the left with the faux pampas is $17, which honestly seems like not as much of a bang for your buck compared to the old Ernie next door at only $15. I'm not a huge fan of fake flowers, but this one is definitely an easy way to add both height and texture to a decorative space really quickly. I'll be honest, I'm also not super into fake plants, but this maidenhair fern is actually not too bad for a fakie in my opinion, especially from far away. The pot has a stony finish to it, and I will say that the pebbles on top definitely make it feel a bit more realistic. I've noticed they've started using this pebble effect on a lot of their fake plants, and I think it's a really good move. I thought this fern was also really good for a fakie. I really like the little pot that it comes in, and the fern itself actually looks pretty realistic as well. If you do need any fake plants, they have a heap of different ones to choose from at Kmart right now. All of these plants on display here in this range are only $10 each, and they have a huge range of plant varieties, and they've got some rather cool pot styles to choose from as well. My partner set up a bit of a man cave in our garage for himself, and he has used a few fake plants in there just to add a little bit of greenery to a space that really isn't going to work for any real plants because there's no natural light, and also because it gets so hot in there as well. So although I don't love fake plants, I definitely appreciate that they do have their place, and a fake plant is oftentimes better than no plant at all. So even those with the blackest of thumbs deserve a little bit of greenery in their lives, and also not every space is going to be conducive to a live plant as well. I am absolutely frothing over this travertine look footed tray. So seriously, I love a footed tray. Thankfully, I saw this one out of the box as well, so I could give you guys a proper look at it. It has a beautiful, smooth, glossy finish, and the natural dappling of the amber and the cream color looks absolutely stunning. This one is also made with real limestone, so it is heavy as hell, and it has a real gravitas. It actually looks really nice with this artificial orchid in this glass vase that happened to be hanging around. The orange tones in the flower petals actually really complement the orange tones in the tray really nicely. The orchid has a really simple, sophisticated look to it, which I actually really like, even though I'm not a big fan of fake flowers. The tray is a bargain at only $15, and the orchid in the vase is currently on clearance at only $12. This black textured vase is rather interesting. It has a very heavy texture on it, and the shape and color is is definitely, again, giving me those very traditional Greco-Mediterranean vibes. I thought this fake coral was quite cute. This would obviously really suit a coastal styling, but it could also work really well with neutral styling just to add a little bit of texture and interest. It's not massive either, which actually makes it a really nice, easy piece to style with as well. This pink coloured glass is super cute. They have a few different items in this range at Kmart at the moment, including this little vase, which is actually just called a pink glass object if you're looking for it online, which is a little bit random, but if you are looking for it, that is what it's called. It's not technically a vase. And I also thought that this ribbed vase next door was especially adorable. I really love the unique shape about it, and it just looks absolutely amazing in this pink coloured glass with the ribbed texture as well. I absolutely love it. I love checking out the new candles at Kmart, and I'm always on the lookout for those unusual finds like this one here. It reminds me of a piece of coral that you might find on the beach, another one that would work really well with the coastal or neutral theme, and it has a lovely citrus marine fragrance to it. This brown glass candle is all class. I love the colour and the ribbing on this one, and I especially love the shape with that sort of pedestal base. This one has a French pear fragrance and it smells seriously delicious. I also liked this round ceramic candle with a triple wick. I love that natural neutral tone and the texture again, and that shape with a sort of pedestal base. This one has a bergamot and amber fragrance, which has a kind of sweet musk-based fragrance profile. They've got a decent selection of cushions in store at the moment as well. I love a cushion that has a chunky weave. This sheer woven cushion has that nice thick texture, and I love this simple design as well. I think this one has such a nice look and feel to it. It feels really high quality, and I'm a sucker for tassels on the end as well. And that slight hint of red throughout, I hope you can see it on the video here, really adds a lovely subtle hint of colour and just a little bit of interest. This little boucle cushion is such a winner. It's super classy, and the small size and the rectangle shape makes it the perfect decorative cushion to pair up with some of those more traditional shapes and styles. It's perfect for adding a hint of texture, and it feels so soft and luscious. This shearling cushion is $18, and it has this lovely, super soft, super plush faux fur on one side with a plain backing. I can't stop touching it. When the world slips you a Jeffrey, touch the furry cushion. I'm definitely a fan of this Clara lamp, and I also love the name Clara, lovely name. But I love this lamp with its super unique shape for the base. It's definitely got a bit of a contemporary feel to it, but the neutral colour makes it really quite a versatile little number, and the height also makes it a little bit of a statement piece. This Geo base lamp is much shorter, but it has a funky little base that reminds me of a beehive or a honeycomb. This one is a great way to add a subtle bit of texture and interest while still keeping with a fairly traditional shape. I love the colours in this plastic watering can. The pale blue and the pink contrast so nicely together, and it just looks really fun. Kmart is a great place for affordable pots, and they have such a great range. I love the unique embossed pattern of this white ceramic pot in the smaller size, and they also have this one in a larger size as well in a pink dusty colour too. This metal pot in this kind of rusty, dusty rose pink is very light. It has a double handle feature, which is very popular at the moment. I am seeing this double handle design more often these days. This pot almost has like a paper mache texture on the outside, and it does have a drainage hole inside, albeit a very small one. And they do also have this pot in the white color as well. I'm loving the subtle sage green color of this pot and the unique like flower shaped design. Not only does it look really cool from the side, but it also looks really cool from the top as well, which I really like. This rather large sized basket with the lid on top is super cute. The hole in the top of the lid makes it really easy to take the lid on and off, and also it just kind of looks cool as well. This one is a great way to store and hide things away. If you wanted, you could also pop some decorative stuff on top like a cushion or something, or you could even use it as a little side table or something like that. Some more fake plants at Kmart. This Monstera doesn't look half bad for a fakie, and it is in a cool white pot as well, and it also has little pebbles on top that we were talking about before to make it look just that little bit more realistic. This faux devil's ivy looks pretty decent as well. It's nice and bushy, and it comes in a cool little rope hanging basket as well, and if you hang this one up high enough, probably no one's even going to be able to tell that it's a fake plant anyway, as long as they can't touch it. I'm loving this dark burgundy glass candle holder. This one is perfect for a large pillar candle. I love this shape and the matte glass. This whole thing has a very elegant, moody sort of look to it, and it's a good price as well at $12. I'm loving this range of fun, uniquely shaped candles at only $5 each. They have this funky arched shaped one in this peachy color, and they also have this sort of shell style one in a very pale pink. This one kind of looks a little art deco, and they also have this bright lavender colored cloud. This one is a little bit more childish, but it is super cute all the same. I'm also loving this weird knotted one in the sage green. It's a really cool little piece. And last but not least, I love this little pink pyramid of pink balls. I just think it is so funny and cute. Here we're seeing that popular double handle design again, but this time in this white ceramic candle. These tea light holders are giving me very Moroccan night vibes. It's only $6.50 for the pair as well, which is a total bargain. These funky candle cubes are also super cool. These ones are also only $5. I am loving these ones. They look very stylish, and they would make a fun and functional decoration for the house. These ones are only $5 each and come in this lovely pink color and also the classic white as well. I was strangely obsessed with this white drum pot. I absolutely love it. It's medium sized and it is so bloody heavy, but I just seriously love the shape of this one. I love that it's got some decent weight to it as well. I just think it looks really simple and elegant, and it feels really good quality for the bargain price of $14. Absolutely loving it. This set of textured tables is $59 for the pair. They have a sort of plaster finish look to them, and they are super duper light. I thought these kind of looked like a wedding cake when they were stacked on top of each other like this. Hopefully my hand there gives you a little bit of an idea of the size of these ones and also just how light they are as well. This side table is in the same kind of white textured finish, which is also really lightweight. It looks like you need to screw the base to the top of this one. This one is very plain, but it also makes it very versatile as well, and it's a good little size, not too big, not too small, and it's $45. I liked the look of this bamboo inlay table. This one is $59, so a little bit more pricey. Luckily, they also had this one out of the box to have a look at as well. This one does look nice, but it is so light, maybe even a little bit too light. It feels almost a little bit flimsy. I feel like this one could get knocked over super easily, but I do think that it looks very stylish, and I love that ribbed bamboo finished on this one. The side table actually also looks quite nice with this white Winston lounge chair. This one is very popular at the moment with its simple classic design and very reasonable price tag of only $159. This classic shape and style is super versatile and would suit heaps of different interior design styles, and also feels very comfortable as well. I love the idea of this cute little inset shelf, or display grotto as they've called it here. I love the curved shape of this and also the different shelving heights. This is a great way to show off some of your cool home decor pieces, and is also just a super stylish little shelving unit in its own right as well. I'd love to hear about what you think of the range of home decor at Kmart at the moment. Let me know down in the comments if any of these really stand out for you. I love hearing about the ones that you love and the ones that you hate as well. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, all that goodness. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.